Hello, welcome back to more SpaceCorp using the Ventures expansion. Playing solo, this is my part 14. Right, probably will be the last part, I think, because there's no more setup for the next era to do, so pretty sure I should be able to get this in one part. Because we've got 5 contracts complete, 6 is going to end the game. As for the decks depleting, unlikely, I think. I think the contract's going to happen before, and this isn't going to empty. Now, we've got 6 progress cards there, and we've got 4 points of genetics in our hand, which we need to get right around the wheel, which would allow us to grab. Yeah, we can. We can get enviro tolerance. I was just going to say, is there another adaptation that we can take? There is. Because we can't take Star Children. Yeah, to be honest, that is the only one that's left, is the enviro tolerance. However, that would give us a 7th progress card. And that would give us 7 points, which we really want. I mean, you can see the score here, look. That's them. 35. What was that? 40, innit? So that's 90 they're on, and we're on 69. 69, what's that? 21 point. We're 21 points behind. So that would give us that. So we could do that right now, end the game, and give us our 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But what did I say? 21. We were 21 behind, did I say? Yeah, so 7 leaves us still 14 behind. Now, their end the game awards, are they going to end the game with a colony bonus as well? Maybe I should double check that. I mean, I would imagine they do, but they got these colonies so easily. Every one of them was 6 points each. 18 points they got for it, and now they're sitting at 3 colonies, which is going to give them another 8 points. Is that right? It could be. End the game awards. I suppose I need to find the end of the game score. Winning the game, Star Wars. There it ends. You never the competition. They don't gain. They don't gain. So this is the main solo rulebook. Winning the game. When the Starfarer's era ends, you, never the competition, gain additional profit for colonies you control as follows. But remember, we're doing a different scoring. We're not going to be scoring on colonies, we're scoring on bases. It's quite... Well, to be honest... Yeah, it is. There's 13 you can get for that, and there's 13 we can get if we can get that extra base out, that attraction. If we can't, we're going to only end up with 8 points, aren't we? Is that right? But if we can get the 9th base attraction, we're going to score 13 points. So they don't score for this. After profit for colonies, if your total exceeds the competition by 11 or more, you win and dominate export space. So there's different ways that ended up, successful or not. So I don't think... Well, hang on. They will score a final... at the end of... It's ending an era. This is ending the game, but is there not one extra score they get, isn't there? Ending an era... Continuing play, no. Okay, so they would only get that extra bonus if we were continuing play. Well, we're not. We're going to end the era, end the game. Yeah. That talks about the conclusion of the Mariners of Planeteers era. Prepare for the next era by conducting the following steps, and that's when they get that bonus. So no, it's not. They're not going to get any more points than what they've got. Interesting, right. So, if I can... Well, right now... I'll think about it. You've just said you could get 7 points And I want to say, well, I've not got the 9 bases, so I've got 8 bases, so I think I would score another 8 points. So right now I could score 15 points and end the game, which isn't enough for me, is it? I've said I'm 21 behind, so no. So we don't want to do that then. We want to try and beat them, obviously. I mean, we're sitting here waiting to explore as well, and we've got the was that counting? Oh no, it's this. I was going to say this is the genetics we'll explore, but I've got 4. Well, hang on, I only need, no, it's 7 you need, isn't it? Yeah, so I need this. See, you're tempted to, so there's me sitting thinking to myself, I'm tempted to keep this and produce and get 4 points for produce, because have I not got one with a 3 and a refiner on it? No. Where's the P3 one? Yeah, it's up there. We do. We've got a P3. That's a P4. That scores us 4 points for 1 produce. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could use this for 4. Use what I've got built in for 6 and take 1 hit. You know, go back a step on my profit to keep this card in my hand, but I don't think that's wise. You might get another produce card. And the longer you let the game go on, the more points they're going to get. But I know I can't win right now, so I know I need to do something more. And yeah, like I said, up there, I'm not so sure I'm bothered about bases up there. We want to get the attraction built, that's all. And this is a chance of getting the attraction built. And not only that, we have this now, which is going to allow us to, for the primary tile, we're going to draw 2 and pick 1 of them. So we're going to get to look at 2 of them. Yeah, I'm going to do the Explorer then. And I've got built-in Explorer 2. Now, hold on. That is the start of my turn, yeah. I always leave it that way. There's no Star Trek teams on tracks. So I've got a built-in Explorer 2. I don't want to use that one because it's got genetics, but I'm going to use... Yeah, I think I am, because actually also it takes me down to 4 cards, which makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to explore for 9. My explore cost is going to be 9. I only need 7. And remember also, we need not only do we... Oh, I didn't notice the build was 14 on this. Oh, okay. What have we got? 5, 8, 12... Oh, we've got 15. Wow. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we've got enough. Right. This could boost the base building though, didn't it? Right. So we're going to explore here. We're going to do the primary first. Now, because we've got the sensory focus, we're going to draw 2 of these. So we'll draw this one from this. No, I bet I need to kind of... Because you've got to put the other one back. See, the way I do it is I keep the piles even as I go down. I maybe shouldn't have been doing that. Maybe I should have went right down one pile and one right down the other. Because now I've got to pick 2 and I've got to put 1 back. Well, I'll do it the way I'm doing it. What I'll do is I'll pick this one and this one. And then one will go back to here. And that'll be the next one that'll be selected. So that's fine. I'll keep doing it my way. I'm not sure if you were meant to. It doesn't really say. I think it's one of these. Yeah, it doesn't matter things. So I'll pick the 2 primaries. So this one, and I'll pick this one, and then we'll put 1 back onto that pile. Right, what we got? Right, that's going to... no, we're looking for something that is an alien thing, or just alien outpost ruins, or an anomaly. I mean, that's the only way you can get an attraction. Silverware tile is alien outpost ruins or anomaly. Right, we've got this or this, so none of these are. Maybe the secondary one's going to be the better shot at that then. So looks like we're taking this one, I think, because this one gives us 1 profit, 1 genetics tick, and 1 colony. It does have life, but I've used my last... No, I've not. I've got a biolab there still. And you know what? Take the money though, really, Grant. I'll just lay them there just now and we can decide. Just obviously this one allows us to build a biolab, which advances your genetics marker. You know what? There's no other... Well, that's not true. Yeah, you've got 4 genetics. That's not going to matter. Take the money, I think. Take this. So this one's going to go back, and it goes back in there. And that'll be the next tile to be picked. So if it happens to be the competition that does it, that's the one they're going to pick. If it happens to be me again, I'm going to pick that, and the next one in line would be that for me. Because of the way I do it, right? So that goes in there. We claim that. We score 2 points. Okay, 2 points. And then the secondary one, we don't get 2 looks at that. Yeah, we just get one off the top, and these are both even. Like I say, I was going 1-1. I was doing it that way. So I'm going to pick left, right. So I'm going to pick the left hand one. Oh man. Critical mission delay. Lose 2 profit. Discard this tile and draw another one. Oh, that's not very good. Other one better be good. So we lose 2, and then we draw the next secondary one. Oh, it's 2 back again, but it's increased the base by 4. Oh, up to 18, we had 15. Damn it. Yeah, we chose not to do the colonisation. See, we're getting 2 colonisation points here, but... okay, so we gain 2 again, so... What was it? I think we gained 3 there and lost 2, so it was a net gain of 1, I think. Now, I forgot to move my genetics cube for the first one, the primary one. So that goes to there, which... Ooh... No. Oh no, that does matter. Because now we do not need that card, and it's got build 5 on it. And I've just said that it's increased our build because of that base plus 4. It's increased the build cost by another 4. So that's handy. Because that genetic, we only need 3 genetics now to which is going to end the game. So okay, so that's our explore action. These 2 cards go away. There's nothing to replenish. We don't want to move. No. What more are you wanting to do? I can't. There's no point building anyway. I need to build an attraction. I think I'm going to look at this alien. The fact that tile's an alien tile. There was something in the errata, the frequent asked questions about this as well. Give me a second. Right, the errata talks about page 26 of the solo rulebook, but it says that the player aid card is correct. 26. The solo rulebook. That must be here. And this is for Starfarers. Discovery tells an anomaly or alien artifact / outpost / ruins. But it says that there's no alien artifacts, is that? He says the player aid's correct. Alien outpost / ruins or anomaly. Yeah, that shows alien artifact. That's wrong because there's none of them. Right, but if there's alien outposts and ruins and anomalies, then they must just be in these last few tiles because we've not picked. Well, apart from, sorry, that's not true. There was one. That's frustrating. Okay, alien outpost, alien ruins, or anomaly. Yeah, I don't. That is not any relevance to that. I don't think. But I think that's helping us. Right. So the reason I'm going through this just now is I may need to try and find another place to go. I don't believe there's any point me even building there. Both of them have water. I mean, they've got colonisation points. 1, 2, industrial, 3, 4. Probably got a load of points there, but what could they get at the end of an era? Claim any one unfulfilled contract at the end of the era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The end of the era, gain 1 T for every star system without a colony. Oh, there's one. Gain 1 profit for every adaptation and breakthrough you own. That's 6 though. What would we have here if we built industrial on that? Well, we'd have, because there's 2 colony points already on the tiles, so that's 2. We'd have a nearby colony. That's 3. We build an industrial base. That's 4. Hang on. Yeah. That's fine, it's on water. That's 4. If there are 2 more bases in the region, that's 5. I want to get 6. If you remove one of my teams, well, I could do that. If you accumulate 8, that's a multi-star. Oh yeah, Grant, that's the other reason you wanted to be here, for the multi-star thing. Yeah, but that's going to end the game. So, either one of them, if I build bases there, I get that and get 7 points in the game. If I do my genetics, I get that, gain 7 points and end the game. But I can't do both. No, I can't. So in actual fact, if I build a base there, I'm not going to be able to build a colony anyway. Because that's another multi-star system. And I'd have 3. Oh well, that scuppers that plan then. Thinking about building that colony. So where could I possibly... I mean, this is the only one that's got 2 options left, but the competition's there. Yeah, it's irrelevant about, because I'm at a step just now where I was thinking about moving back to my SpaceCorp. Well, I can't do this team anyway because they've done the Explorer anyway. But there's no point putting somebody back there. I think if anything, I maybe want to go to, this is Ross 780. Maybe try and explore that, and then maybe try and go. You need the colony though as well, don't you? Yeah, I can't see myself getting much more out of this, I don't think. Produce would probably be my best way. Try to produce my way. Nope, that's a bit of a shower. Right, okay, so as I've done my action, discarded my cards, there's no replenishing to be done, and that's why I was kind of waiting to see if a free team transport. I possibly should have put another spaceport somewhere, but anyway, I still don't think it matters. Right, I've got 4 cards in hand. Yeah, I don't want to build, I just want to move again, I think. Well, if you want to move, Grant, you're saying move this. Yeah, because if I build here, it ends the game. So that's not good, any good. After all that. Yeah, so if I was to move this to row 780, what's that? That's like 10. It's only 40 to move to there. I've got 5 times 2 is 10. Times 3 is 30. Oh, great. Okay. Well, looks like you maybe do want one of the move cards. I'd like to have drawn one off the top though, just in case we do get some produce. Is that really what you're going to do next turn then? Well, why don't you just go there though, and you've got the move to do that? Now hang on. Bases in 6 regions is going to end the game as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's another reason not to build there. So yeah, but if you build, well, you don't need to build. You don't need to build. You just want to explore. That's explore 4 as well, which is possibly doable. Yes, okay. Right, so yeah, I think I'm going to move there. I'm going to draw a card off the top. After all that nonsense, right? Well, that's the one we wanted to upgrade. Is our infra, and we need it'd be good to do it because if we've done a build action, but I don't think we want to do any more build actions, do we? Because if we build again, I think that ends the game. Does that? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I think I could still build. So anyway, right. That's, well, come on, it's more explore, so that's fine. Right, it's back to the competition. Right, let's see if they can just finish us off with something. Greenbridge 1618. Well, that could well do some damage because that is right there and he's got a team there. Right, let's just see what happens then. So he's got a team, it's an E7. And there's no discovery tiles though. So if the competition has a team present and 1 or more explore boxes are empty and the site's explore cost is 7 or 10, its places discovered. Grant. I can build here. I mean, it's a bit of a palaver, isn't it? But I could. If I got there, I'd need to go right down the star track and then build. He'd gain 2 profit as well. I'd sooner just have found the tile myself. Right, anyway, I just realised that by reading that. So it's going to place discovery tiles. That's all. So 1 primary. Oh, we don't know what that one is. It's going to give him 1. I'll just knock him up 1. He's on 91. And 1 secondary. Hoping it's not going to be anything that we want. Right, it's not. So he claims these. And that's his turn. So there's only 5 more tiles left. Well, apart from the alien ones. And remember, another one of the primary ones is going to trigger an alien one, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen him taking offers there, to be honest. Although it's a bit scary though, because we've got this genetics. But I've got to hang on to the genetics, really. What's the other way I can end the game? Bases in 3 multi-star regions. And it's to build a base here, yeah. But none of these are going to help me win the game. I need more points. I need to catch them up a bit. So, are we going to move into SL 9352? good thing is we're getting to look at the 2 primary tiles. I think it's better doing that than, well, I don't know. You've still got to get to the star, haven't you? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... I'd rather be drawing a card though. Oh, it's Lassell, it's E4, Explorer 4. Well, you can use this to move. The move from Lassell to Ross 780, if it gets that far, is only 30. But I only need 10 to move here, so I don't actually need to spend the card. I've got 2 times 5. I don't actually need to spend the card here, but I kind of want to draw a card. I want to see if I can get some produce. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to spend all my move though. 2 times 5 times 3, whatever it is. I only need 10, so... Well, unless you go to Ross 780. Can I do that with this? I don't think I did enough, did I? It's 5 times 2 is 10, times 3 is 30. No, I need 40. Right, okay. That's a bit of a waste then. Yeah, spaceports are something that you're just not being clever about, I think there should have been spaceports elsewhere. It's a way up there and not really helping you do anything, I don't think. Yeah, because I do want the card draw, so I'm going to use that. And we're going to move this. Hang on. Nah, it's not any better moving that team. And to be honest, you might actually want to build the base there if your genetics cards go away, you want to build the base there. Right, so I'm going to move this into here, onto the star track. And that's that. Discard. I've got 4 cards in hand. I'm going to draw one off the top. That's not what I want. Back to the competition. Highest odds site. Okay, highest odds site. Identify the eligible site with the ID number, meeting the stated parameter, and which is occupied by a competition team. Can't identify the eligible site without a competition team that meets the parameter. Perform this action at the designated site. Oh, you can't identify. If you can't, yeah, that's the way I read that one. And this is over here, by the way. I've got a bit of a about that because this is under this, and we're looking under this. I think this is a different part of this, right? But it's not really separated very well. I don't think that's very... I think you can get confused by that. And you can get confused if you read that in the way that Grant reads it. So if you can, comma, there is a comma there. Identify the eligible site without a competition team that meets the highest odd. Yeah, so we're going for highest odd no matter what. Highest odd that's got a competition team. That is 13. That is possibly what's going to happen. That is 11. Remember, because these are just they've not got bases or what's the names on it. This is 7. So unfortunately he's not going there. So that's going to be Captain Star, I think. This is 6, which is even. So that's going to be Captain Star. That's the highest odd site. 13. Hey, what's Tossetti's 9? So still Captain Star is the winner. So we're now, and it's an E7, and it's got its tiles. No, hang on. It's here, I think. If the competition has a team present but no base and all export boxes contain discovery tile on the site, export costs 4/7. Places bases, then it places a colony. That's all bad, this Grant. That's just... But I'm going to lose if I end the game. I can end the game, I'm going to lose. So it's going to place 2 bases. It's going to get industrial on the first one. Well, technically this is still there until we build the colony. Right, industrial on the first one. I'm just going to look here myself. Discovery tile has water or a p-value. It does. Place a competition team at an unoccupied site in the same region or nearby in Starfarers. If not possible, the competition gains 1. Can it place a team nearby? No. Can't, can it? There's nothing nearby. So if not possible, it's going to gain 1 profit. So it'll gain the 1 profit. I wanted to place on our team. Right, and then the other base is going to be Shield Factory. That's on Alien Outpost, which is what we were looking for. Shield Factory, the Discovery tile has water. It does not have water, so nothing doing there. And then it's going to gain the colony. It's number 6. And do we have number 6? We've got 2, 1, 4, 5, 0, 3, 6. That was the one that I thought I might be going. That's the one that says gain 1 profit for every adaptation and breakthrough you own. And you know how many points this is worth to him? Yeah, 6. Yeah. 6 again. My. Every one he's picked is 6. Am I just being unlucky with that, or... I mean, I suppose it must have been. It's the numbers that are on the cards there. So, I mean, it's not that these are in any kind of special order, so I think I've been awful unlucky with that. And that goes back in there. They're going to get another 6 points. I think that's just going to finish me off for the way. I can't catch this now. I'm just delaying the inevitable, I think. Now, that's him now got bases in 1, 2, 3, 4 different regions. He needs 6. So the game's not over yet, but... Yeah, I need more, but I'm probably just delaying things to give him more. That's, I think, what's going to happen here. What was the... if your competition total exceeds your total by 11 or more, you lose badly. So if we had between 1 and 10 less than him, you're a viable business but second to the competition. So I might have been better looking for that. I think I maybe could have got within 10 of them. Possibly. Could I not? I was at 21. I was going to get 14. No, I was going to get... No, I can't remember. Right, let's hold on. I'm not having this second to them anyway. I'm going to either lose badly... and your business is acquired by the competition. They're going to take me. Yeah, they're going to have me. Okay. Back to us. That's it. Right, this is going on a bit longer than... well, I wasn't sure I was going to squeeze in the whole part here. But I thought it is going to be the finish, so... Well, let's do one more turn for us and one more for the competition and see where we're at. Right, so our turn, this ticks down. Oh yeah, we've got to wait on that happening. So what do we do? I don't know. I can't build. Well, I can, but it ends the game. I've not got much in the way of move now either. Hang on, is building there in the game? 1, 2, 3, 4. Building there doesn't end the game, but what good does it do me? We've got water. Has that got life on it? It does. Does it? Yeah. I do have a biolab left, but that's just moving your genetics, Grant. That's not. I think really the only thing that's going to help me here is produce. You could do a research. There's not even any research cards out there to grab and do a big research to look for produce cards. I could just do research 2 off the top, I suppose. I've got only 5 cards in hand, so. Let's just do that then. Let's just research for 2. Take 2 off the top. Well, there's a produce. 1, 2. As we got 7 cards in hand, so I'm not going to be drawing another one. Well, it's back to him then, isn't it? Okay. Epsilon Eridani. I think that one's been done. Yeah, we done that a while back. So if you have a base there and no colony, that's the one. Resolve at the lowest numbered site. Is that not going to be Gliese? Because we looked at that before and it wasn't going to be Cygni. That's 7, that's 6, 11. Have we only got the 3? Yeah, 7. Oh no, that's 9. 9, 6, 7, and 11. So we're going to do it at Gliese. Gliese, which is an E4. Is that not going to 1, 2, 3? No, it's not quite. It's got a team present. One or more explore boxes are empty. No, hang on. Team present, 1 or more explore boxes are empty and the site's explore cost is 4. It is. It places discovery tiles, then it places bases, then it places a colony. Yeah, I'm doomed, I'm not. So, primary tile. Discard this tile and draw an alien tile. Now, hang on. Do they still draw that and then just ignore it when it comes up? I think they do. Right, so we draw an alien tile, which is Phobes, base plus 10. But I think we just discard that and draw another one. Or, I don't know what we do with that. Phobes. If the competition reveals this tile, discard it and draw another. But then if it's so some of them maybe don't have Phobes and introbes. So he discards that and draws another. So it's another alien discovery tile then, I'm assuming. Right, yeah, so that's not Phobes or introbe. Great, so he's going to score 2 points. It's got water and life. It's a nice one, actually. So he gets that, or 2 points. That's him up to 100. And he's going to build a base. Which is a secure. It's got water and life, I said. Secure. No requirements. If you have fewer secure bases than play in the competition, you lose 1. Well, surely we've got 1. Yeah, we've got 1 here. So as long as they've not got 2. They don't have. They've just got the 1. We've got the 1. So it did say fewer. If you have fewer secure bases in play in the competition, you lose 1. Right, that's not happening. And then he's going to, the number on that card's a 5. That's going to be his colony. We've got a 2, a 1, a 4. We've got a 5 there. Yeah, we've got a 5. It's got 5 dots on it, so 5 points for it. Right, yeah, that's another 5 points. Actually, hold on. No, it's not. So, there's no way of getting out of this. I mean, I'm trying to hold the game off from ending because I can't beat them, but it's just getting worse. So, that's inbuilt bases on. If he builds on our base somewhere else, that's because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's going to build bases here if he gets probably here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for now anyway. That's 41 minutes. So I'll pause. I'll doubtful get back tonight, so I might have to wait till tomorrow to finish this off. Bit of a lame finish, really, to be honest. I think this is what can happen. They just scoot away. You need to end it quick, but I could have ended it in a better place, but still losing the game, wouldn't I? I could have ended it, but I've got 1 produce in my hand. I can produce for 4. That's probably all I can do next turn because this needs to tick away again. It's not getting us anywhere, I don't think. Right, I'll get back. Well, maybe not tomorrow because I'm long day at work tomorrow actually. Then Monday, and yeah, I'll get back to finish it when I can. I should probably just be throwing the towel in right now, but we might as well see what the final outcome is. It's going to be a more embarrassing result than what I could have made it, though. That's what's starting to make me wonder. But yeah, I think when it gets to this stage at the end, you're as well just ending the game and be in a position that's slightly behind the competition rather than being he's got a chance of lapping me here. Okay, I'll be back to finish it in a bit. Or can I just cut this apart maybe? I don't think it's going to be much. No, I'll just stop this and pause it and I'll add the final bit onto this. It's just it might be a couple of days before I get back to finish it. But I will finish it. Okay, cheers. Hi all. Right, back to finish this part 14, which should really be the last part. I mean, I was thinking when I come back, I was thinking, I might drag on another part, but I don't think it's going to. There's only 1 contract left to fulfill. I have been absent for a couple of days. Work just didn't let me get back, and I didn't think I was going to get a shot tonight, but should be able to just finish this off, I think. A few comments about part 12, which I put in the header. I've uploaded that part. Part 13 I've not completely watched back yet. But yeah, my comments are I think I made some bad choices in this part. And I'm all excited about the game going on, and I'm thinking I'm doing well, and then I did. I'll come back to the sort of major one. Here I forget to build 2 bases here. I don't think it really matters anyway. We need to be able to try and build an attraction. We need to have the right discovery tile for that. The only one we've seen in the game, I want to say, is it this one here? Yeah, that's the only tile that's out there on the map that you could build a attraction on. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 normal tiles left out there. So obviously that's that's quite a challenge, unless I'm missing something. Anyway, yeah, I did forget to build the 2 bases there. I'm not going to go back and try them. I mean, I think it is a may option, isn't it? Whenever you build a base on a primary tile, you may choose to place a second. So let's just say I chose not to. Then the other thing, I also commented about was I talked quite a few times about when we did the Untitled Transmitter. It says immediately transfer one of your teams at Sol or a star system to an empty star system. And I talked quite a few times about moving it to here, possibly, while this team is here. I talked about some other places as well. This is not empty if this team is here. I'm pretty sure it's not empty, even if it's just a team there. Maybe I should have double checked that. I'm pretty sure empty means nothing there. You know, if they've got a team there, I don't think that means it's empty. I'm pretty sure that's right. I'm not going to go looking for that. Somebody can tell me if I've got that wrong. Right, and then finally, the biggest one, when I was watching it back, and I thought, and I suppose this is my foolishness for not really looking into the colonies as much, and my comment that I've left there is clearly there is one colony there that I should be trying to build, and a smiley face, because I noticed that when I was coming over things, and I look at this one. Oh, he's took it. Oh, I never even noticed that. Was that the last thing he done? I think it was. Oh, well, we're completely destroyed now then. It's this one here. I looked at this one at the end of an era. Claim any one unfulfilled... No, I didn't. It wasn't that one. It was the one about the amount of progress cards you had. This one. I just took that one as well. Gain one profit for every adaptation and breakthrough you own. But at the moment we're sitting with 6. That was quite a good one. But this one here, I should have took this one the very first chance I got. And I want to say the playthrough I watched through One Stop Co-op Shop guy Colin. He done the same. He didn't go for the colonies, but he built that colony, and it sort of, when I seen it, I thought, oh gosh, why didn't I click to this? At the end of the era, you gain 1 profit for every star system without a colony. Not so. Well, there's quite a few star systems out there, and remember, we weren't interested in. We knew from the start we weren't really going to bother about colonies. Well, how many star systems are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 14, I think. I might have missed one. 14 star systems, right? And, okay, we would have had to build that colony on one of these star systems, so that's 13. And then, but all the rest that don't have, like right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 colonies out there. So what did I say? 14. Oh, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colonies. Yeah, and 14. That's 9 points, isn't that? That's 9 points. And the thing that annoys me is I don't know if I might have had the chance to have built that, and then, I mean, okay, we've not got the attraction out there, but ended the game, got the 9 points, got the... Okay, we wouldn't have got 13 points. We would have got 8, I suppose, wouldn't we? We've got 8 points. 8 points and 9 points, 17 points maybe. And maybe while we was a bit closer to us, we might have been able to like sneak by him maybe. I'm not sure if I would have had the chance, because right now I can finish the game at any time I want by, what is it, moving my genetics wheel, grabbing another adaptation to finish, to do that one. Or what was the other one I could do? Bases and... 3 multi-star regions, yeah, building bases here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And that's 2 ways that I could end the game. So I've been sitting on that for a while. I've been sitting on the progress card for a while. I'm just thinking there, if I had put that colony out there earlier on, and then he might not have built it. Well, this is the colony. This is the one that I wanted, and he's just went and built it. So that would have been 1 less that would have out there. So I might have had the chance of maybe 10 out there, 10 points there, and well, if I go to the attraction as well, that'd be another 13. That'd be 23 points. So, but I've not been lucky enough to find a discovery tile to get the attraction built. So, Yeah, and I got carried away thinking building bases was my way forward to win the game, but it's not quite. And I even stopped, and I bought the progress card to allow me to build there. And now I'm not even fussed about building because it's not really doing anything for me. I need an attraction. I need the tile that lets me build an attraction. So yeah, I do feel like I could have done things much better, but yeah, well, we are where we are. Well, let's just get it finished. I mean, we're not going to win for sure. I did think I was going to come back and possibly be able to buy that colony, and then get out there and maybe sort of at least grab another bunch of points to get a bit closer to him. But look at the scores. He's away. That's up to 100 105 he's on. We're on 70, 71, aren't we? So, I mean, almost 30 points behind them. Okay. Right, and then just a quick comment. Martin did come back and explain himself a little clearer. He did say maybe didn't make it clear about what it meant about thing. And I knew it was to do with this SpaceCorp and all that. But I was talking about moving my team to the planet. Actually, I was calling it low. It's not low, it's IO. So it's, I don't know how you pronounce that. IO. It's not low. So he corrected me on that as well, which is, I've got, the same with that. Is it Ipetus? I think I looked at it as Lapetus before, but it's not an L, it's an I. Anyway, yeah, he was saying that I was talking about moving my team to that planet, and then what I then could have done was also do the free team transport. And he reminded again that the team transport move is not an action. It's a free thing within the sequence of play. And then I could have moved that to my spaceport, and then the next turn, I could have done the build, which I was talking about doing with that team. Was it? Or no, hold on. Yeah, I suppose I would have had to either do the build or do the move. But then I would have been able to move from the spaceport to the Oort cloud, and it wouldn't have cost me 2 profit. So I kind of knew what he was meaning, but I thought it was just, we got there. That's fine. No good. Okay. Well, it must be my turn. I don't know what was I going to do. I think, well, if it's my turn, this is going to tick down. I think I'm looking for other tiles to try and build this attraction. I think that's all I was trying to do, wasn't it? And I was just going to do produce actions there. That was it. And now I can't even go and buy that colony because I thought it was still vacant, and I could have grabbed that, but gain 1 for each site at which you have a secure base. The end of an era, claim any one of fulfilled contract. That's not terrible either. I mean, I suppose. Just wonder if I should try. Well, hang on. Where can I build? I can't build anywhere. Well, I can build. Yeah, I can build here, and then that ends the game. In fact, yeah, it doesn't matter. If I was to build, I can build there now, can't I? Because I got the, what was it? Sensory focus. But if I build there, that ends the game as well. Does it? No, that doesn't. That one. Because it's ending the game with bases in 3 multi-star regions. This is a multi-star region. That one's not. Toseti's not. I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one was at bases in 6 regions. So that's only 5. So I could actually build there. Now what's the build cost there? It's 6, but plus 4, so it's 10. Well, I've got 12. No, I've got 15 built in, so I can actually do that. What am I trying to achieve here? So to be able to do it and then maybe purchase a colony. And there's the other one that gain 1 profit for every 2 competing colonies in play. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That only gives you 2 points. I suppose ending the era claiming any one unfulfilled contract. I'm just wondering if we end it by doing this one and we take the 7 points, can we claim that one and get 7 points for it? I would have thought we could. So that could be worth 7 points. It's either that or a produce. And there's my hand's full of cards. This is all my hand. And I want to say I think there's been a lot of produce cards out there, and I think they're starting to dry up. I've got this one, so I could score 4 points, isn't it? The best one I've got. It's this one with the refinery. Yeah, because it's a 3 plus the 1. Let's just go and build in. I don't know. Actually, no, I'm not going to build because I want to know how. That's got a colony point. I want to know how. I need to have 5 colony points to be able to purchase that. So we've got 1 for the tile. 1 of nearby colony. No, we could build an industrial base, can we? Yeah. What do they require? Water or a p-value. Yeah, so we could build 1 of them. So that's 2 points. 1 if there's 2 or more bases, that would be another point. That's 3. 1 if you can accumulate 8 build value. Yeah, that's 4. I've not got an enviro tolerance, and I'm not going to get that because that would end the game as well. So that's only 4, and we would need 5. So the other way of getting another point would be either to remove 1 of my teams in the region from play, which I suppose I could do that, or spend 5 profit. Well, I wouldn't want to do that. So actually, yeah, I could do this. Right, is there any... So I'm going to build there then. And now we can build because we've got that thing. So I'm going to build industrial here. Now I can build 2 on that. Right, hang on. No, that doesn't work. I have no research left anyway. The other bases just don't really matter, really. I'll just put a spaceport and I do have another biolab with answered genetics marker. I mean, I've got enough genetics there lying there to go right round anyway, but what if they were to... Nah. Oh no, I'm just going to... You know what? That's got P2 in it. I'm going to build another refinery there as well. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to put the spaceport. I don't need build 2. So that's that. I had enough build to do that. That's my action. So I think his team stays there as well, though, still, because they've still got the possibility of a colony getting built there. Hope I never took a team away before. You know, in the previous eras, this team would now get removed because we built our bases, but colony is something else. Right, okay. Actually, while I'm doing that... Oh, yeah, no. Did I do that? No, I didn't. While I'm doing that, I'm using this to build. And in fact, I'm using this. How many? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm using this and I'm using this. I'm using all this build to get the cards in my hand. Sorry, I'm using all this build as well while we're building these bases, and I'm going to upgrade that one as well. That thing's away anyway. And I don't need to do the repurpose thing anyway. So okay, so this is going to automatically upgrade because we've done the build action. So I'm going to put that in here. That does complete are all Starfarers. That's from the previous era. That goes away. These cards get discarded. I now have 4 cards in my hand. So I'm just going to draw one off the top. I'm sort of kind of looking for produce. That's why, I suppose. So one off the top. We do actually get a produce. So that's my turnover. Now, yeah, no, it's explore 4 you need, Grant. Oh, damn it. No, well, okay. Right then, I was forgetting about that. Because I want to explore here next turn. I've just upgraded that to explore 3, to be honest, but looks like I might have to be using this card I was drawing, because this... Well, I need 3 genetics, and I've got 4. Well, that's kind of... You've had new information. I was going to say I could backtrack and put a biolab on there to move my genetics. Nah, I said I wasn't going to do that. That's fine. Okay. Right, competition. Right, they might just finish things anyway, so let's just see what they get. Epsilon Indy. Right, we've got that, haven't we? Yeah. There's no colony though, but that question gets asked, doesn't it? Well, no. Does it not just say... Right, hang on a second. Yeah, I mean, it just asks if you have a base there, no colony. Yeah, ask that question first. I'm just saying, they wouldn't put a team there. No, that's right. That's fine. So we do have a base there, no colony. Resolve the site action at the lowest numbered site with the competition team. No site qualifies, draw another card. Right, lowest numbered. Right, now see, this is a 9. This is 11. This is 7. So I think he's going to look here. Well, we didn't build bases. See this one, if it had been this one here, can he do it that? If you have a base there, no colony, resolve a site action at the lowest numbered site with a competition team. Right, hang on. No. Hang on a minute. Maybe they do get knocked off if we place bases. That's how it happened before, didn't it? Where did I see that? Build. If you build a base, a site with a competition team, remove that team. Yeah, I mean, that's not specific to any era. So they do still get removed. So, okay, I wasn't... If you build a base at a site with a competition team, remove that team. I thought they might have lingered there. So that would have went away. Just there. So coming back to what we were just doing there, Epsilon Indy, we've got bases. It's going to go the lowest. It's going to go here, isn't it? Because there's no bases, but it's going to build bases here. I actually don't think I mind that though, do I? That's the lowest number. That's a 7. That's an 11. That's all he's got. Okay, so if the competition has a team present but no base, and all Explorer boxes contain discovery tiles, well, they do. They're claimed by me. And the site's Explorer cost is 4 or 7. I was on the wrong bit there. It places bases, then it places a colony. It's going to get another colony though. So it's going to place bases here. Now, it's allowed to do that. We're going to gain 2 profit from this. But it's going to place the bases and score. So this is industrial on here. I think it's going to knock us off of here as well, isn't it? Yeah, once it places the colony, that team's going to get returned to Sol. So industrial on that. What is it? It's got water. Yeah. Industrial, discovery tile is pure water. Place competition team at an unoccupied site. A nearby region. The only nearby region is here. That doesn't qualify though. So they can't do that. He's going to gain 1 profit. So I'm just going to nudge him on another 1. And then the next base on the habitable is a research. No requirement. If we have more profit in the competition, it gains 1. Well, we do not. So that's not happening. So then he's going to go for a colony. He's looking for an 8. There's not many of them left. So that is 21403. So that's the nearest, isn't it? That's the one we wanted. So he's going to get that and score another 5 points. Give up, Grant. Throw the towel in. It's becoming like another D-Day at Pellowley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then his team goes away, and so our team gets sent back to Sol. We gain 2 profit, because for compensation, because they were our tiles. 1, 2. Right, actually, with that, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a game over anyway. Because he's just built 6, he's got 6 regions. Bases in 6 regions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So bases in 6 regions. He scores another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's it. And the game ends immediately. I don't get another shot when it's a 6 contract that ends error. It was a bit of a lame finish, wasn't it? I was all excited and things seemed to be going really well in that last. I think that's what one of the things Martin mentioned about it though. I think he was something similar. He commented. I was asking him about the game with the expansion. You know, it was quite a while ago. I asked him about it, but I think he said one of the games he was playing, he was doing quite well, and then all of a sudden in the last era they just like, maybe this is why people maybe don't like this era so much because of that. I don't know how it's like multiplayer, mind you, but I'm just talking from a solo point of view. But you see the amount of points they were getting there, and yeah, I do feel like I could have made a better job of that, really. But well, what is the one in the game? How do we end the game here? Competition. What does it tell us about? One of the games on page 27. When the Starfarer era ends, you never the competition gain additional profit for colonies you control as follows. Well, it's different because of the adjustment to the Starfarer's final profit option. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just count up our points regarding that, rather than... I don't think they were scoring any more points. Ending an era. Yeah, they don't get that bonus. They don't score any more. That's their final score, I think. So we would just get this. We're going to gain 1 profit for each different type of base you have on the Starfarer's board. If you have all 9 types, well, we don't. That was pretty tough as well. That traction, I mean, I'm curious to see the last few tiles. There's an anomaly, so there was one there. There's another anomaly, so it looks like we just got unlucky with that. And there's an alien ruins. So out of the last 4 tiles, 3 of them had the tile we wanted. Oh well, that's how it goes. So we're gonna, well, we've got 8 of the 9 bases, so we're gonna get 8 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. So he finished on 115. We finished on 81. 115 to 81. I don't know if I've got... I thought I would keep track of my scores from my previous games of this, because I played quite a few games of it. I can't see anything written down. Usually I put a bit of paper in telling me what my results were. Let me see just in case it is lying about here. Or sometimes I take note of them on my phone. I've done that in the last couple of games I played, but I don't recall seeing it on my phone. Oh, hang on, here's a bit... No. Maybe not. I suppose it's possible I might not have tracked. But I've played a few games of it. It seems quite strange. Oh well, okay. Well, I think I had 42 minutes, so that's only just over an hour there. And I suppose it did finish things. Yeah, a bit of a crappy finish, really. Thought we were doing all right. But maybe, like I say, maybe I might have been able to make a better job of that. If I'd realised I should have grabbed that colony right away. Because, I want to say we probably built bases first. Now, I might have struggled to get the colony points for that, because it was 5. But that's the one I should have went for. And then just tried to end the game as quick as possible. Because while I've got that, any other of these systems that don't have colonies scores me a point. And I think I counted there's 14 of them there. So, okay, I've got to have 1. So, but if the other 13 are empty, okay, that's 13 points. But yeah, you're asking for a bit much there, aren't you? Yeah, but I did look. I looked at some of my choices. Looked like they were pretty poor and whatever, but I still really enjoyed it. I do. I think it's a good fun game. I'm curious to try some of the other HQs now. There's quite a few. Is there 10 different? There's 10 different ones for the player, isn't there? And there's 4 different competitions. So yeah, it's made me want to try some more of that. So okay. Well, I will put. I did sort of talk about maybe having another shot of it, because we had a couple of glitches there, didn't we? Forgetting about that extra turn, and then we missed an extra turn for ourselves, which certainly wouldn't have helped. But I don't think it would have reduced the deficit in the score there in that much better anyway. Maybe give us another 4 points or something, maybe, possibly, you could consider, but we weren't certainly catching them. But okay, and what's next? Well, yeah, I was watching back in the video that I was showing you on my phone what the games I had, and you can't see them, can you? And there was maybe one bit when I had the phone tilted, you could see the list. I think I talked about them all. I was going to write a comment in the header. Well, that's actually, I'm not finished watching that was part 13. I'm not completely finished watching it anyway. But I think I talked about all the games that were on the list anyway. But I've got my sort of thoughts on maybe PAX Premier 2nd edition, just having a little shot at that. Yeah, I'll see. I'll be back with something, and I will get back to finish D-Day Pill as well, because I need that finished before I can clear that table and get ready for setting up Enemy Action or Den up again. That's probably what I'm just going to leave for that table, and then I can just mess about with this table with other little things maybe. Okay, well, I'll be back with something new sometime soon. Okay, cheers.